Well, here we are again, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? My voice is shot from streaming, recording videos, and so many other things. Hello, Nathan Moon. Hope you're well. And anybody else who happens to be here as well. We're going to get right in and play some Doom Eternal. But first, I just want to give people a little shot to get in here, get themselves organized, and get ready.
Holy crap! Holy crap!
Holy crap! Holy crap! Anyway, whatever. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start playing some Doom. Because that's what we're here to do. And, I don't know. Is it better if I have it full screen with me down the bottom? Or maybe. We'll see. Just let me fiddle with some settings here. Make sure everything's okay. We were supposed to be live on Twitter as well. But, of course, I've been banned. Because I wanted to tell JDA exactly what I think of him. And Twitter intercepted. Prevented that from happening. Excuse me. I'm really hoarse. All right. Well, I guess no one's here yet. John's supposed to be here, but I don't know where he is. So fuck it. Let's go. I mean, I genuinely have no idea where I'm going next. Fortress of Doom. Is that the next level? I literally have not played this part of the game before. So I'm blind. We'll discover.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator.
Okay, so this is my home, right? That's what it's called. The Fortress of Doom.
The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now.
You know, since this started, I actually started diving into the lore a fair bit. John, what's up?
Hey, oh, not too much. How we doing, everybody?
Just, you know, yeah, I'm banned on X, Nathan. Yeah, I got banned again because, well, in as many words, John Della Rose told me I wanted to fuck Shooty Gatwa. And this is just a couple of days after he called me a you know, someone what you do to dogs, you know.
Right.
Yeah. And honestly, at that point, I told him I hope we will meet so that I can headbutt him one day.
Right.
And and then after that, he continued with the Gatwa shit.
Right.
So at that point, I told him, go suck off a cactus. You know, alleged blah blah, confirmed furry, confirmed blah blah, etc. etc.
So he's part of the endangered community.
I guess he's a tranny now. Yeah, who knows? Tranoid. Sorry, that's the word I invented.
Right.
Anyway,
so
been restored. We'll be able to
sounds like he can dish it, but he can't take it. And as soon as you say something, he goes and he cries about it. Or was this just?
I don't think it was him. I think the second I tweeted it, the new positivity peddling Twitter decided that what I had said constituted hate speech.
Yeah, that's going to get into a lot of things here in the near future.
Me getting called, and the other thing that sucks about Twitter now, and I don't know what Elon's doing because he's good at everything else, but I don't know what it is. But now you don't get to delete your tweet in order to get your account back.
Right.
By deleting your tweet, you may then proceed to the 7-day ban.
Right. Well, this is kind of like, remember how like streaming services used to cost less than $10 and they were really kind of like, and they slowly kind of incremented up to the point to where now like they're like this like $20 to $30, and they're trying to get you to like, they're trying to basically get you to go into these advertising models, right? So, you can get the advertising and you can get it for free if you just do advertising. Ultimately, they're leading everybody back to what is ostensibly cable that tracks you and, kind of keeps everything that you're doing, because of all these bot sensors. And this is something I've been talking about off and on for the last year about how, we've been we're like frogs in the pot. We've been getting put into this situation where there's no way of getting out of it. It's kind of like the whole thing about like the removing of physical media and things like that. So Elon Musk, I think, is is he better than some of the other situations?
Oh, he's much better.
I mean, and to me, like, I don't know that he's necessarily better. I think he's different, and I would say that for anything. Like, everything has their positives and their negatives. Like, his whole thing about, like, I'm going to make an AI-based gaming studio, but he's still going to get funded by BlackRock and all this kind of stuff. So is it really any different, or is it really any better, or is it just different? And that's kind of my thoughts on it, is that, like, so to the buyer beware. And now that X is kind of like, like HP used to make really, well, not HP, but Gateway. Gateway used to make really good computers, like way back in the early, in the late 90s, early 2000s. And then they became like, market dominant. And once they had market dominance, they started making sure that their components had less solder and less metal in the motherboards and everything like that, because they would save so many $1 million a year by material cost, and all their computers just went to shit. But and it was at a time where, like, they were able to be bought up by HP, if I remember correctly. But ultimately, that's kind of the thing, is like, when we get into these weird kind of top-down situations, you can become beholden to things that
because Gateway computers showed up around about the time that the British Gateway supermarket closed down.
Right.
I think ice bomb.
So
swap with the frag grenade.
So that's kind of my concern with Elon, is he's just as fallible,
I mean, I don't think he's got all the answers to the world's problems or anything. No one should. He certainly is not, Jesus the Second or anything like that.
Right.
But he has indeed made Twitter better.
Right.
Or at least he did at first, but now he seems to be having to toe the line to certain things no one wants.
Right. Well, right. And I think that when we talk about like defeating DEI, this is what I've been telling everybody for last year off and on, is that we may seem like we've defeated it, but it's changing forms, and it's going to get baked into terms of service kind of stuff and all this kind of thing.
Well, I don't want no fucking fake positivity. I want warts and all in my world, so that I can decide what I want to protect my children from.
Indeed, you have to be brave in the face of danger, as it were, not like
Correct, yeah.
expect some kind of like
Speaking of which, if you don't mind, I need to hit this and listen to it. So just hold on a second.
No worries.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the hellified zones, please be advised. More Doom Slayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doom Guy at this time.
It's actually in the plot now.
That the Slayer is an enemy challenge. It is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
Calling him Doom Guy as well. That's literally the name that gamers came up with for him because he didn't have a name.
This is an ARC broadcast.
Is that it? Right.
To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the hellified zones, please be advised.
And apparently I'm supposed to go this way. I'm not done yet. Wait, that is it.
There's a demon. Here's a gun. Go, go, go. That's the thing that I like about Doom is...
No, it can't be. Where am I supposed to fucking go then, game? 22 meters, yeah. Lovely.
I think you go up on the platform.
Trying.
I think that one right in the center of the room.
Damn, you game run smooths. Yeah, that is the goal, yeah. Oh, it's beneath me, right. Okay, so I've got to go downstairs.
Yeah. There we are.
Oh, even further down.
Yes. Further down into the darkness. There we are. That looks like a thing.
It does look like a thing.
Oh, hey, we got Yrys Roda in the chat here saying hi to you and I.
What's up, Yrys? How you doing? Oh, wow, there's a giant statue of...
And with that, I'll say hi to Nathan Moon as well. And, of course, then we got Lilith in the chat. She just made she made a reality-based song that I passed along to Ryan yesterday, and he was quite appreciative. So I'm supposed to tell you thank you, Lilith. He enjoyed it quite a lot.
What the hell is going on? Pardon the pun.
Indeed.
By the way, I totally turned on the Super Nintendo soundtrack earlier on, so we've got the theme tune from original Doom playing right now.
Nice.
Demon Prison allows you to practice fighting demons without dying.
Yeah, I was going to say, I noticed it wasn't quite as death metal-y, but very familiar.
No, it's
yeah.
Why am I here? I don't need to be here. I know how to kill these fuckers. What is this for?
Maybe it's
target
like
practice. All right.
Yeah.
I guess that's fun.
And we got Zork as well, saying this game is woke. All the pronouns are erg and arg.
My pronouns are All
right. And Groofus Grimm says hello to everyone.
I guess this is kind of handy if you haven't played for a day or two and kind of need to get back into the swing of things, get back to the gameplay loop. There is a flow, like a precognitive loop that happens in your brain when you play this game. Like, you're not thinking too much about what you're doing.
Right. It's very flow state. This is what games are supposed to be, is mechanics and flow first, and then like narrative is kind of just there as a background detail.
Yep. Okay.
In many ways, there's more in common with Tetris and Doom than there is, like,
is that the BFG? That's the BFG 9000.
Yeah.
The big fucking gun. 9000.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm forging?
I would imagine.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Everybody needs a BFG in their lives.
That's right. You got to work for it.
Not the same as a BFD.
No.
There's another one. What the? All right. Back to the bridge. Can I go somewhere now? No? Yes? No? What? We gotta go this way now?
Let's see. We're getting close. There we are.
Oh, yeah, this is the
yeah.
original armor, yeah. What am I supposed to do with this? I can't go in there.
Oh,
wait,
you need like
beneath
a
me.
key card? Yep.
Ah, hello. Praetor suit points. Oh, yeah, we had them in the last game. There's there's way too many random fucking currencies, like tokens, and like it was simple in the last game, but now it's like, okay, you can enhance your suit, your arsenal, your runes. It's like, come on, man, is this meant to be an RPG or something? Select an upgrade within the category and press and hold to purchase it.
I think for as much as this can have a narrative, that it's gonna.
Yeah, but it's like they've got no story, and yet they haven't learned anything about. You know, we want to shoot demons. I don't want to be fucking around in menus. Okay, like if I want to fuck around in menus, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy. Reveals all
Cassie
progression
has
items
a
on.
new channel called Gooner Fist. Gooner Fist Cage.
Dude, she's hardcore on that shit. Faster ledge grab and monkey bars.
The image is her in black and white with a red Gooner Fist. So yeah, she's totally. It's complete play off of Razor Fist. It's hilarious.
Right. Oh yeah, she's totally. Oh, is that what that is? That she's wearing the sunglasses and doing stuff? I saw.
Yep. Gooner Fist Cage with umlauts over the letters and everything. Yeah.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't have any other upgrades for this, do I? No.
She's looking for 100 subs today to get stream avowed.
Oh, fine. What's her channel called? Gooner Fist.
Yep, Gooner Fist.
Can you link it?
I will totally do that.
Link it in the chat. I'll go and subscribe.
Yep, I'm subscribing right now, and let me get this to where we can share it. There we go. Copy link, and yeah, everybody, go show Cassie some good-hearted, respect and subscribe to her new channel.
I forgot about full automatic mode. I like the sticky bombs too, though. Alright, whatever.
Yeah.
You linked it? Alright, hang on. We'll click on it.
Yeah, and there's DramaticaLaur.
And subscribe. Okay, she's got 37 subscribers, guys. Go subscribe to Gooner Fist Cage.
Yeah.
Link in description. Link in chat.
Dramatica is, she says she's watching Daredevil. Well, Godspeed.
Which Daredevil? The movie or the original series?
I don't know. She just says Daredevil. It could be a variety of things. I don't know. Did their new series begin yet?
No.
Yeah. I mean, I would tell anybody, I hope you're watching on physical media or anything that is not affiliated with Disney directly. If you need someone to pirate that for you, though, I'd say she says it's a TV show. Let's see. And then, of course,
TV show is solid.
Yeah, Stardock Spamfish is here now. He says, how are we all feeling? Or how are we all doing?
Pretty tasty. Really tasty. Just exploring my fortress, apparently, that I have. I thought it was just a little space station that lets you shoot down to the surface, but apparently, no, it's a fucking full-blown hub world. Right? I did not need this in a Doom game. I just wanted to be able to shoot demons.
Oh, but you need a hub world. Come on.
Kiss my ass. I don't need a hub world.
I know. I'm just being a dick.
I know.
We got TagLore here saying, "Oh, cool. I was stuck in one of the last levels for a year. I played it 2 weeks ago, ready for the new Doom, and somehow didn't have a problem with the level and finally completed. Sticky bombs rule." So there you go.
Sticky bombs do rule.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Straight up, apparently. How do I get up there?
DramaticaLaur says she'll be back in 15 minutes. So So
That's
we'll
nice.
See you when you return.
Maybe, hopefully, by then I'll have found my way to the next fucking level,
or at least like to the top of the building.
All right, up the stairs. Can we get back to the bridge, please, where I was at the beginning?
Yeah, they're gonna have you
Right.
going up and down, in and out, all around.
There we are.
There we are.
Right, let's fucking go.
LFG time already. Let's do this.
Yeah, baby. You didn't come here to watch me talk wank about other people's YouTube channels and hang around on my base.
That's right.
Right, cultist base.
Well,
I've never done this before.
Yep, Will just says it's almost 7 a.m. here. Didn't expect to catch this stream. Still haven't gone to bed yet. Well.
Yeah. Well, that's probably not good, but you're welcome here.
Yeah. I knew that we were going to do this, and so I stopped in on Smash JT's stream last night, right at the beginning. He said hi to me a couple times, and then I.
Were you there for the snort?
I had it on the background. I fell asleep while it was while I was playing.
You'd remember if you were there for the snort.
No. I was asleep by then, I imagine.
Have I just missed something? I've probably just missed something, right? This ain't going to be quite as action-packed as last time, because you still have to think about what you're missing. There's secrets everywhere.
Right. Still juicy.
Tried to get the drop on me, little bitch, didn't ya? How'd that play out? Not so great.
Yeah. No, I did that, and then I woke up. I think it was about 2 a.m. my time, and then I ended up watching Moonstruck with Osaka. So
okay, what's that?
It's an old movie from the 1980s with Cher and Nicolas Cage.
Who?
Cher of Sonny and Cher. Yeah, and Nicolas Cage.
Did she look like a dude back then?
No, she looked, like very, very nice looking lady back in the 80s.
Right. Because by the time the 90s rolled up, she looked fucking ghostly.
Yeah, no, like she was definitely getting more porcelain doll at that point in time. But this was right around the time that she did If I Could Turn Back Time, had the boat anchor on her ass. So yeah,
I knew that wasn't going to work.
She had like the big 80s hair. This was a good movie. Let's see. Divining Dragon says hello.
Hello, Divining Dragon.
Specifically.
Howdy. Yeah. I always say howdy. I don't know why. I think I'm the only British person who says it. I just like it.
I alternate between a few things. I usually say hola. And then like
right, because you're Spanish?
Yes, clearly,
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? This is ridiculous.
I'll be honest, like I like Spanish because it's like some words to me like they sound better like in Spanish than they do English. Like I say gracias all the time because I just like I like gracias more than thank you. Ooh, well, that was.
How am I supposed to make it over here?
You got rocket boost. There we go.
I don't think so.
No. Check
double
map.
Jump and double dash.
Check the map. Maybe there's something that can be gleaned from.
Does anybody
maybe you gotta shoot yourself over to that wall to the right of you, and grab onto it. Well, not that one.
Because the climbable walls look like this.
Okay. Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and swim. Too far away.
Yeah.
It's miles away.
Right. There's that patch of ice down the water.
I tried to jump down onto the patch of ice a minute ago.
Oh, gotcha.
And I died.
Anyone in the chat? Let's see. And I'm
Where's
from Texas.
Up when you need
Howdy and Ola are both acceptable. So there you go. Yeah.
This can't be right.
And I did live in Texas for a time, so maybe that's part of what it is.
Maybe it is that.
Yeah, there it is.
Ah, you can make it.
There we are. And now...
It really seriously looked like it was miles away. Maybe it was because of the mist or something. I don't know.
Right. There we go. It sounds like you got something that wants to kill you to revive, but yeah. Hey, look at that.
Little imp dude.
Chachi, yeah.
Alright, well, whatever then. That was just a perspective issue.
Yep. Time to fuck it up.
Is that a Revenant? Shit.
I've come to kick ass and chew bubblegum. All out of bubblegum. Sergeant Garatina says hi, specifically.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm getting praise for using the problematic white guy still image, not giving everybody seizures. Most people do actually like it. That was a gift from Ryo for Christmas, and so I've been using it here and there. Let's see. Oh, San Antonio's a good slower pace. Austin is good, but kind of woke. Yeah. Dallas was fun. Houston was amazing. If you like food and learning about the world. Yeah, I used to live in San Marcos, which is right in between Austin and San Antonio. I was an FDA certified phlebotomist when I was there. So. Which was always fun talking to people about, like, COVID.
Interesting.
And they would be like, how the hell do you know about any of this? And it's like, well, I was FDA certified in the circulatory system and, the respiratory system and hematology. Yeah. So, like, when I talk to people...
bullshit administration that they used to have.
Yeah, well, like,
you guys who lied.
Right. Yeah, no, I was talking to about, like, I was pointing out, like, all the bullshit, and people would be like, well, what do you know about it? I'm like, more than you'd expect, clearly. And then they didn't want to actually listen to me because, I was actually like a legitimate scientist, not just some bureaucrat who, funded a bioweapon. So yeah, that was fun times. Yeah, everybody's familiar with San Marcos. It's a nice little small town,
I'm not.
Well, I suppose anybody in Texas, I suppose it's kind of like it's nice, just kind of
I was being facetious as fuck.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Indeed.
All right, so that little gate that I opened must take me up there then. Where did I?
Oh, we got quite a few Texans here in the stream.
There it is. What do they do again? I can't remember. Too many fucking currencies. I can't remember what they even do. Is it this?
Yeah.
No? Something else? Fuck it. If I can't remember, you haven't done a good job of making it obvious.
Right.
You're not average goons. Thought you were, but you're not.
Gooners. I'm glad that Will of the Bands is getting a little bit more activity, for the next week.
Yeah, I mean it's good to stream on your own channel, like just as opposed to just being on other people's shows all the time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't know. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Well, that looks like something I definitely need to interact with. Maybe I should just shoot it.
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Yep.
Oh, giant blades. Okay. Weapon of mass destruction. All right.
Indeed.
Love it.
Indeed.
So where am I now? Okay, so that's the way I've got to go. But this is the way to some secrets that I can't get to.
Oh, safe travels, Divining Dragon.
What is that?
He's
out of here?
Yeah, he's off to school. He has to deliver more mandatory exams.
Really?
Yeah.
In February?
Yep. Yeah.
What are they, SATs or something?
I would imagine midterms, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Not about the midterms, about the big glowing red objects of doomsday.
Right. Yeah.
That I shot and they explode. All right. I guess we can't get these yet then. All right, whatever. Just go with the flow.
Welcome, Slayer. Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed season.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck. Whatever, man.
Yeah. Just doing that.
Thanks for the free armor, douchebags.
Yeah.
Hi, douchebags. Whoa. Hell no.
Mike Joe says that you have some good takes, and he respects that.
What?
White Show says Will has some good takes. I respect that.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
John's here to read the chat because I can't keep up with it when I'm playing this game.
Challenged personnel, please be advised.
What I try to do is I try to be as pragmatic as I possibly can. But I also realize that I'm a person with a pretty bad temper.
Right. I'm also here to tell people to like the stream.
Like the stream.
And not only like the stream, because as much as we get warm, fuzzy feel-goods from that, share the stream. Because that's where we get new viewers. Yes.
If you share the stream, it works. Liking the stream also gets more viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, because the algorithm works two ways. It's the more likes it gets, the more it just puts it in the general algorithm. But if you share it, then people will actually say, "Hey, I know this guy. And he's got good ideas and good taste. I'm gonna take that into consideration." So it's all good.
Mancubus is a little more difficult this time around, huh?
Just a touch. Oh, there you go.
I don't know. I liked them better in the last game when they only had one big eye. Oh, shit.
Right. Hold it like
I'm
a
in
bitch,
big trouble now, baby. Better believe I'm in big trouble.
That's got that chainsaw, right? Or no. It's
I'm in big trouble. All right, that's a bit better.
There we are.
Not a lot better. Yeah, I'm dead. Really should have been more prepared. Dude, how are you able to move so quickly? You used to be big fat blobs of shit that I...
Lilith says she used to make teachers shiver with fear.
Right. Enjoy eating your own stomach. Oh, I didn't do that this time? Okay.
And we got Corny Puddle here. He says, Doom go boom. Welcome to the stream.
Dude, what a fuck up. What a giant fuck up that whole fight was.
Right.
How many extra lives did I lose? 2? I've still got 10, so I guess that's not so bad.
All the shit went sideways, man.
Yeah, baby, that was fucking terrible. Need to have ammo for Mancubi.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Alright, there's one of these fucking things now.
There we go. That's the only kind of tokenization we want in games.
Yeah, baby. Okay, but I still have no way to get back to these places yet. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That looks relatively problematic.
Speaking
Not
of
in-
problematic, if you're
not
so
in a good
inclined,
way.
yeah. If you're so inclined, and you have not yet joined my FFS Discord, I'll toss a link there, and I've just found out as of yesterday, I finally hit the upper limit on the VOD channel. So I'm gonna have to rethink how I do things going forward, because it's kind of like it's time for the free rides to end. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to start expecting something of people. Either make good quality content continuously, or engage with the actual server, or invite people to join it. And if you can do those sorts of things, then I will gladly go out of my way to do everything I can to promote your channels and do all the kind of stuff. Otherwise,
What did that accomplish?
DM access is free to anybody who joins the service. But I don't know that I should necessarily be rewarding people that are just exploiting me. You know. There we are. That's what we want. Oh, but Lilith, you do you interact on the chat, and you are not a creator, so you're not taking up any space in any way, shape, or form. So that's totally acceptable. Like, anybody can be like a member there, and being a member will provide you DM access to everyone else. But if you actually want to, like, get your channel promoted, like, there's some people who started in the creators directory that have never they've never put anything in there. And not to say that I have a lot of outgoing content, directly, but I at least, of course, engagement thing. I run the server, and I do put out like a thing every few months. Which I actually need to start doing more of once I get my tech issue resolved, which should hopefully be happening sooner than later. But what's this fucking pronouns bullshit on what? They have now added pronouns to your YouTube channel setting.
What?
Maybe it's been there maybe it's been there before, but yeah, it's like you got your handle, and it says pronouns, optionally add your pronouns, and then it's got your channel URL.
So you're saying I can set she, her pronouns to my channel?
Sure you could, and that probably boosting the algorithm. But make it more weird, like do the Z's.
I'm officially a tranoid.
Yeah, and that'll give you protected status. Yeah, there you go. Just put the non-binary, gender fluid, whatever the fuck. And if you guys out there in the chat are appreciating my part in today's stream, that is my channel. You could gladly, I appreciate any subscriptions. Help me grow and stay motivated. Let's see, but let's get back to what we got in the chat here. If you have scope for the machine gun, you can one-shot the Mancubus cannons. You're being told. And yep. Yeah, Share himself would be the share alike, and it's spelled like share, which is great. Let's see.
Shit.
Yeah, no, you Lilith, you do not exploit anything on the Discord. You're a very welcome participant. You're there all the time. You're constantly adding. You're part of the daily, community that I was hoping to build. In addition to supporting all these Discord channels, I did, however, find a solution to the problem. There is a service called an app called Notify Me, and for $400, I can have unlimited access to YouTube linking, and extend that service to 10 other servers where I have mod access. So that's what my hope is that I can ultimately implement that at some point in time. But to do such a thing, I'm going to need people to actually start investing one way, shape, form, or another. And I'm going to talk to Tomby about that possibly this coming Friday. So we'll see what happens. But Zork says games really need some Evil Dead Army of Darkness sound bites. Yeah, possibly. Groovy. Hold on, that's Earthworm Jim's Groovy.
You need,
Groovy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Groovy. Yeah, that's Earthworm Jim for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Seriously, I still can't get in here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and assume I'm not supposed to go down there. Yeah.
Wicho says his pronouns are Supreme Overlord. And Lilith has sent me a heart. I thank you for that. Mine are FU, says Zork. Keep the furries happy. Sardock, no, it means you can set up P and Poo as your channel pronouns. Had to put spaces between because YouTube blocked it. Oh, yes.
My pronouns are skibbity dop dop dop. No, what are my pronouns on Twitter for the longest time were pee poo.
Yes.
Because if you're gonna act like a fucking child, I'm gonna treat you like one.
Yeah, Pet Brett actually has pee poo in the chat.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Nice.
Let's see.
Urine and shit.
Lilith says, "What do you means invest?" Well, what I means invest is I have a PayPal link that people could quite literally send me money, and that would be nice.
Riot Shield. Does it stop chainsaws?
Make server boosted with monies. I would do that as well. I am 4 boosts away from a tier 3 server, which would be great to actually hit. Because because that was part of the reason too that I wanted to build up the servers so that people could use it for game streams and whatever they might want to do. And if they need help setting that shit up, I'm always there, someone that people can talk to. Let's see. Sorry, I had to test what was blocked. Okay, my pronouns is Long Pig Feasts. And then
Long Pig Feasts.
Yeah, pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo. Caca pee pee poo poo. Yes, very good. Very good. Respect. Much respect to your pronouns. Yes.
Yes.
How am I supposed to?
Yeah, I think it's up to the specific channels to block certain words. Perhaps. But I don't think that Will would want anything blocked here. I think some of it is just automated, unfortunately.
I'm not remotely interested in blocking things.
Yeah. I too am poor as fucks, Lilith. That's why I'm hoping that people might take some measure of
one
compassion.
fuck, multiple fucks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. And there's that. I didn't get that yet. Multi-fuck.
It is called CensorTube for a reason, very much so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's YouTube remains a completely confuddling thing because everyone who uses it hates it. Like, no one, not even like the people who have 10 million subscribers, like not even PewDiePie with his 100 million subs likes YouTube. The more popular you get, the more censored you become. Right. And it becomes the most frustrating thing ever. It's like, clearly me and my audience have a certain way that we wish to communicate, and yet that natural way of doing things is completely ignored at all times by YouTube in favor of their own political bullshit.
Yep.
It's like the worst, most annoying thing about it is I was there, right? Gandalf, 3,000 years ago, when YouTube first started. I remember it. I remember hearing the term YouTube and thinking, well, that sounds interesting. You're saying I can... And what was the slogan? Broadcast yourself.
Yep. Of course, that was before Google bought it up.
Yeah, and now myself is like the last thing I'm allowed to be.
Right. They want you to be homogenized.
Yeah.
And
I'm not remotely allowed to be pretty much anything like my uncensored, honest to God self.
Right. which was actually, you know, the main reason, one of the main reasons that I made the FFS Discord was so that we could bypass the censoring algorithm and actually give people, you know, the ability to keep track of everything. But, you know, even in doing that, you know, people said, "Oh, it's such a great idea," and then, but that with that comes notifications, and then so like people are like, "Well, I'm going to shut off the notifications," and they just stop coming to the site itself, and it's like, well, you know, like. I don't care if people like I could easily shut off the notifications, but if people would go there and just know that you can go there and actually find that information and actually did the thing, I would appreciate that, you know, and that's why I'm willing to try to adjust the notifications, which is the current project that I've got going that I'm going to talk to Tomby about on Friday, because I'm thinking ultimately long-term solution is that we got to get rid of the @everyone thing. And actually start making it based on either channel groups, like, you know, like reality-based people, the Alliance, the Bigotverse Army, you know, I guess the Cabal, as it were, or like different kinds of genre of, like, you know, game streamers and the like. And so that way it'll be more
Rift
easily
Force represent.
Exactly, and it'll be more easy for you to kind of find the things that you like being highlighted, but everything else will still show up is ultimately what I want. So that way, you know, we can actually start cultivating maybe some degree of artistic kind of recognition. And so like maybe like, you know, like people come there that are highlighted on there, find other people that they would recommend to other people. These are my, of course, my hopes and aspirations, but you don't necessarily get the thing that you want. You have to deal with the thing that you have. And so I'm just trying to recalibrate due to the information that hit me in the face yesterday, where it was like, oh, I'm at 100 channel limit. So I don't have to deal with that. Let's see. It doesn't block carbon monoxide. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Let's see.
Well, that's not going to work.
Yep. Corny Puddle says, I use YouTube more than anything, but I'll be the first to admit I don't really like it. Exactly. Yeah.
No one likes YouTube. We all put up with it because it's the best.
Freedom of speech equals freedom of opinion. Most definitely in its truest form. Yes. Yeah, just like YouTube sometimes blocks me calling Mitch McConnell as Bitch McConnell. Sometimes blocks, sometimes doesn't. Yep. Let's see. Lula says she's been shadow banned 15 times. Real banned like 20.
This is some bullshit.
Oh, and while I'm at it, let me say a wave back to you, Stinrocks. Thanks for joining us in the chat.
Dumbass. Dumb motherfucker. This is what I'm doing. Not concentrating.
Right. Calgore says, put all your upgrade points into ammo so you don't have to switch weapons every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I
took the... there we go. Gotcha.
DramaticaLaur has returned. She says, okay, Gamer of the Year 3025 is back. So she's going to live for at least another 1,000 years.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. She must be enchanted. I'm
going to regret this.
Well, it says, then after me's got fed up, I started watch videos about people's as hateful at the woke shits as much as me. Here me is now. Indeed. And we're glad to have you, Lilith. I was hiding nest for a decade, but be attacked where it hurts. Yeah, me was angry. Zork says, everyone is generally hated by everyone. True enough. Groofus Grimm says, cable TV is dead, YouTube is alive. Yes, but YouTube is kind of becoming a modern version of cable, along with all the streaming platforms, as I was mentioning.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is gross jumpy puzzle. I hate those. And Pet Brett says, I had the siding redone on my home
damn it.
in 2020 and just never hooked the satellite dish back up.
You're fucking pissing me off now, buddy. Sorry, got a little angry there.
No worries, no worries.
But as always, when I get angry, I get results.
Indeed. See, the trick is you're angry all the time, right?
Haven't quite mastered that one yet. If I had, I probably wouldn't be banned off of X right now.
Right.
For some fucking ludicrous dickhead, charlatan, lying, two-faced, weasel-faced, hamster-faced wanker.
Yeah. He really does have like kind of like, you know, like he almost has a stereotypical gay lispy voice. And the more I listen to him speak, it's kind of like, this is all making all the more sense.
He talks like a massive gamer word, and he looks like a power bottom hamster.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a cartoon of a mouse, of a fat mouse.
Yeah.
Like a Disney cartoon of a mouse.
Yeah, he looks kind of like Bluto.
Kind of, yeah. I was thinking more like, you know, the fat one out of the Rescuers. Not the Rescuers, Chip and Dale.
Right. Oh, yeah.
The one with the goggles.
Monty.
Is that his name? Monty?
Yeah, Monty
It's
Jack.
ironic. I once knew a guy called Monty. I think he's in prison now.
Monterey
he was
Jack.
really into 14-year-olds.
All right. Oh, yeah. Is that the reason that he's in jail?
It is, yeah.
Ooh.
I think so.
Ouch.
I think he's in jail. Everyone knew and hated him, and yet he just kept showing up. A bit like JDA.
Right,
you know,
right.
Not that I'm making any allegations about him and that.
No.
Because I have more class than him.
Yeah, that you don't have to make allegations. He clearly does actually try to catfish other men as a woman.
Random stuff, yeah. So
yeah.
But no, what I mean is, no one wants to hang out with him. He shows up anyway.
Yeah. Kane Bladed says just go for gold and call him a raging coont.
A raging what?
Coont.
Oh, I see you next Tuesday. Right.
Yes.
Word that even I can't get away with saying on this channel.
I know, and now I have to kind of augment it if I'm going to say it, you know, because it is what it is. POSing everyone to death. Will, my dad watches your channel, but only for Doctor Who videos. He wants to share his views on your live stream in the next few months when season 2 comes out. Oh, it's coming out all right, like a pride parade. I will super chat on his behalf. That's from DramaticaLaur 29.
Lovely.
Of course. Yes.
I will never say no to a super chat. It's about the only thing that can take my attention away from the game. And I'm not saying that in some cynical, like, I only care about super chats way. Literally, when a big colored bar goes up the screen, it drags my eye away from the screen.
Yeah.
All right.
But have serious issues we need to talk about. Indeed. Let's see. This is Hi Kane from Yrys Roda. JDA is slime detritus. Ooh. What does catfish mean? Catfish means that he pretends to be something he's not. It
means you've arranged usually to meet someone for, say, a date. Usually impersonating someone of the opposite sex.
Yep.
Yeah. In any case, it's been extended to mean impersonating anyone that you absolutely are not. But in practice, it's in the opposite sex pretty much all the time.
Yes.
Speed boost after glory kill. Survive 1 death blow and briefly slow down time. Rune recharges on death.
Ardoc mentions that it can either be See You Next Tuesday or Charlie Unicorn November Tango.
I'll give that a go.
Let's see. We can't ever talk about
Charlie
my Unicorn on any live stream with
Nero
Doctor Who content.
Tango. Do I have to equip runes?
I will say in chat, red alert when the time comes, so everyone is warned not to. Oh, I guess, because like if there's Doctor Who afoot, then her dad's going to be in the chat, so we're not supposed to talk about Laura's boobs when her dad's around. Because that would
right, it's Laura whose dad watches us. Okay, right, I see. Okay, what's your dad's screen name, so we can watch out for that?
Right.
Not that, by the way, in case Laura's dad ever sees this, I'm not into your daughter, sir. I'm married, but you know, for some reason, her boobs have become a bit of a topic on the channel, and
it's
I can't control
titillating
everybody.
conversation, if you will.
Pardon the pun. I can't control what other men in my chat do. To do so would be hypocritical.
That's right.
So,
we believe in freedom of speech here, which means that we can't really control much of
I'm
anything.
sure your daughter is a beautiful lady, sir, but not my jurisdiction.
Indeed. Let's see. Hopefully, this is the end for Who, since Disney 26 is counted for now. Yeah.
Lord Dragneel, is that the one, or is that someone else?
That was Kane Blade who said that.
Oh, that's just the thing. So what's the screen name we need to watch out for here?
Oh, let's see if she's got that in here yet. I'm not seeing it yet.
Laura, what's your dad's screen name so that everybody else knows to shut up about your boobs when he's around?
Yeah.
Like, I give a shit. I'm busy in hell. Right. Apparently I'm in Norse hell right now.
Right.
Where is this stupid fucking extra life token? Where is it? Why can't I find it?
The minute YouTube starts placing ads on premium subscribers, I go to Rumble. So 3 years.
Oh, is it doing that? It's not doing that, is it? That would be...
Not yet, but you know they're gonna it's slow creep.
That would be the worst thing they could possibly do.
Australia's Northern Territory had a tourism campaign. See you in the NT.
Australia used to be so funny. Like,
Right.
Australian comedy in the 90s was edgy as fuck, and it was hilarious. Me and Dad used to watch lots of Australian TV shows, and they used to push the envelope in terms of the bounds of good taste, you know?
Yep. Well, I mean, that used to be Australia in a nutshell, you know? I mean, it's a prison colony, for fuck's sake.
Oh, don't tell them that. It's okay for you to say it, but I'm British. I'm not allowed to say that.
Right. Sorry, testing the words that are banned again. Booba is acceptable. Lord Dragoneel says hi all.
Hello, Lord Dragneel.
Yep. Let's see. I still like things. Brett appears to have made either eyes or a lopsided boobies. Well, not lopsided, just the nipples are off center.
What?
I mean, some boobies are like that.
James Up, member for 10 months, says boobs, talking about ANSI boobas, right?
Yep.
ANSI? Is that a word? Or if you put it all in caps, I tend to think it's an acronym.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck are you?
Yeah, talking about anti-boobas. Yeah. Oh, those are boobas with big old areolas. Them is quite the ASCII boobs. Let's see.
Look, literal fucking gorgons. Damn it, I keep dying, man. I do not know how to fight these fuckers. Never seen them before.
If you're not taking the piss out of everything, you're not an Aussie. Booba!
Am I ever not being shot in the back?
The city in my province has a meme slogan, Regina, the city that rhymes with fun. The city tourism board actually made it an official slogan for a couple of years. Yeah! But that's how you know that it's Regina and not Regina. You know, that helps. You know, people can actually pronounce it. Okay, his name is Pietro, Pietro. Has a picture
Man, I'm
of
sucking ass at this tonight.
of our poor dead dog with a gizmo toy. Pietro. You are aware Small Peaches is the pretty ones. You man like all the fat boobs. Look at it's when it's old. Well, I mean, I personally, you know, I like
Can we
boobs
just
of any
talk about
size.
tits and ass again?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, fair enough if we are. Just thought we had more imagination than that, you know.
Well, I mean, you know, I mean, you've got the guns and the violence, so people are just bringing the boobs.
That microwave
You-
beam thing is no use in groups.
Right.
Try the other one. Not that I have any ammo to begin with.
For $2, NC is old school text-based art like the 70s. So says James Up.
James Up, shout out. $2. ANSI is old school text-based art, talking 70s. Not the same as ASCII then, because I was aware of that, but I wasn't alive in the 70s. But thank you anyway, and appreciate you for the $2 super chat. Thank you very much indeed.
Indeed.
All right. Oh, of course.
Lots of things going on in Canada these days. Yes, indeed. One of the things that McDizzle guy, he seems sus AF.
What?
Oh, Pet Brett said, yeah, a lot of sus things going on in Canada these days, and I was just mentioning that, yeah, one of them being that McDizzle, whatever.
McDizzle.
Yeah.
McJizzle.
Yeah, he is a drizzle. Like he's a drizzling
Drizzle of
shit.
jizzle.
Yeah. And his voice, he looks exactly like what his voice sounds like. If anybody wants to go searching for it, you're more than welcome to, but you're not going to be rewarded with anything great. Yeah. I sent it to you also, just in case you hadn't. But yeah, he just looks like a male feminist who's kind of skinny, fat, and lacking of actual personality. So he's just highly cucked. That was my take on it. Right?
I mean, he looks like a terrorist.
Yeah. That's slightly balding.
Slightly balding terrorist with a black lab.
Yep.
You know, whatever. I don't really care what he looks like. I care that he makes the fucking harebrained.
Right.
That he has nothing interesting to say, and that he decided to spend a whole video criticizing someone for basically clickbait.
Right.
What he calls yellow journalism, which apparently means sensationalist headlines and stuff like that, in a video that he calls the yellow journalism of Smash JT exposed.
Which in and of itself is yellow journalism.
Like, you are so fucking lacking in any and all self-awareness, you utter retard.
Right. Well, see, and you know, normally I wouldn't even give two shits about his appearance or anything like that. But considering that he went out of his way to commit identity fraud and all this kind of stuff, and he's afraid of actually being seen for who he is, I just like, oh well, if you think that you're gonna go around exposing people's secrets, well then let's see what yours is.
Just
that, and it's not really a secret. Yeah, then it's not really a secret when his dumbass put the information out on the internet himself. So
yeah, it's not a dox. The fucking whiny little bitch cried dox.
Yeah, no, he quite literally has his name and his address next to his logo.
There's no
trust dear to me, my brothers and sisters.
What the fuck? I wasn't done.
Must match his will. Only then will you be true.
You always suck at Doom Raw Run. You don't have all the guns yet. With less armor, survival is harder.
I wasn't done. I didn't even mean
some dot matrix art. Oh, Lilith is happy that I'm here. I'm happy to be here.
This is a fucking disaster. They pull up the goddamn drawbridge behind you. What the fuck, man? That's cheap shit. That's not fair.
Right.
I don't mind if I lose because I fucking lost. I care when I get fucking pushed out the door and the drawbridge pulled up behind me, so I lose half my fucking health before having to fight these cheap shotty little bitches all the time.
Right. Speaking of such things, DramaticaLaur says, fun fact, it is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky.
Really?
Yep.
I think isn't that like one of the reasons why they're considered so low by certain cultures?
Possibly.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Yeah, Tatiana Maslany, She-Hulk, is
She wants to go into. She wants to rejoin the MCU in Daredevil.
Yeah, she is evidently from Regina, Saskatchewan, and Groofus Grimm says McFuckface to that. Lilith says, I not looks like me voice. I'm sure. Yes. Let's see. Kane Bladed. If your screen name sounds like pissing at McDonald's out, pissing in a McDonald's cup, of course he's gonna be squirmy. Yeah. Zork says kangaroos can't hop backwards, and then Pet Brett continues that Maslany actually came around a few years to tell parents that they don't own their kids. Yeah, that's Tommy. Let's see.
God damn, I keep dying a lot.
McJizzlepool is a grifter just trying to chase a train and make a buck. Yes. DramaticaLaur says,
a lot of lives.
You're copying my intelligence. So now we've got 2 trivial pursuiters in the chat.
Talk about a fucking difficulty spike.
Right? He wants sexy at Pokemon. Yes, that guy. Well, that's but possibly this Canadian. You never can tell with Canadians. They're all pretty sus.
Every time I fucking turn around, one of these bitches is behind me. This didn't happen in the last fucking game.
Zork says, I'm 59, I predate you. Well, that's good that you mean predate as in long time before. Anyway.
Bullshit.
Groofus Grimm says, plasma rifles against shield. That rage.
Bitches. That's who's to fucking blame.
Piggy is cute and smart. Them's nice pet. Lilith offers. Valkyria Winter says, Hail Gooners! Hello to you. James Opp in with $10 if you'd like to read that one.
Yeah. Fucking hell. What a pain in the fucking ass that was, man. I keep getting shot in the fucking back. This doesn't happen in the old game anyway. Not to me.
Right.
And it was BBS that had Carla, so technically it's ASCII art that I made. I am just from BBS days talking they first online multiplayer game, so I related that way.
Indeed.
I have no idea what any of that meant, but fuck it.
Drop it. Yeah.
All right, and then
I've been staring at this for too long. I need to blink.
Right, DramaticaLaur offers back to Zork. You don't, Mister. I'm sweet and have disabilities, so I'm more of a victim, so I win. I don't know if we play by those rules around here, but
did we ever find out what her dad's screen name is so we can
yeah. It was Pi. Let me see if I can find it again.
Let's have a look. I need a break anyway. This is starting to drive me crazy. Getting shot in the back.
Pietro.
Stupid. Oh, that's what that was, right?
Yeah,
I think you were just referring to Wanda Maximoff's brother.
No. Pietro. Pietro. With a dog.
Oh, bulletin board system, right? Okay, yeah. Actually, that does kind of remind me of a couple of things. Not much. I was born in 1985, so yeah, I was not around for a lot of that. I got into ASCII art in like just for the sake of it when they used to just make game facts out of it when I was like 15, and it was old then. So I always thought it was pretty cool though, the way people used symbols to make quite detailed pictures.
Right.
Hello.
Back when people had like more kind of
I literally just fall off a cliff.
ability through their limitations. And it seems DramaticaLaur and Zork have come to terms. Zork says, I'm sour and a care for wife and daughter with disabilities. To which she responds, "I like you now. Virtual hugs." Isn't that nice?
How lovely.
Yeah.
How very endearing.
Indeed. Glad that we can all get along here.
How lovely. Dude.
Base Hands into the chat says, there was also a federal politician also told the media that parents don't have rights over their kids a couple years ago. What a bunch of fascists. Indeed.
Still can't go back though, can I? Well, is that what I can do?
Let's see.
Nope, still not permitted to go back? Really? But I missed the fucking...
Lilith does love the animals, from the snakes to the jellyfish to the froggies to the turtles to the piggies as well. Yeah, definitely likes animals far more than people. I used to make so much art, programming 1 pixel at a time. She does, however, hate bears, so stay away from JDA because that guy clearly gay bear.
That guy loves bears.
Yeah,
and by that I mean big gay men.
Indeed. Noel Kerins says, "Thank you. I got Brazilian butt lift when I Googled it." Oh, another strike on my search history.
That's BBL.
Yes. Thems can fuck off.
You're just reading every single message that comes in.
Well, I'm going through,
Hey, fine, whatever, man. I don't care. It's like listening to the radio, but I'm on the radio, listening to the people talking about the radio while I'm playing a video game. I feel like I'm both in tune with and totally disconnected from what's happening.
Right. Well, isn't that kind of like the internet to begin with?
I guess.
At Zork, I understand. I always feel guilty for how much help I need in life. I worries my family deeply hates me for all the stress I cause them. Let's see. Dealing with bears, says Yrys. If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, back down. If it's white, oh shite. Indeed. Problematic.
Yes, DEI training in one sentence there.
Yes. My mother and I used to play Major Mud together. My mom, rest her soul, was a gamer till the day she passed at 85. Well,
so wait a minute. Brown bears are less dangerous than black bears?
No. Black bears are fine to brown bears are more dangerous. They have knives.
So yes, they are. Brown bears are less dangerous than black bears. What I said.
Well, it says, in this it says, if it's black, fight back, as in you can take it. If it's brown, back down, and if it's white, oh shite. So I think
we're talking about bears.
Yeah, like legitimate bear.
What was that thing the other day? White bears are not actually white.
Right. They actually have black skin, and their furs are translucent, and they just collect light, and it fluoresces, kind of like fiber optic cable.
God damn it! I'm never getting back to that fucking token, am I? What the fuck, man?
Sardak Spamfish offers. Oh, was that Terry McAuliffe?
Challenge
is that
accepted.
One of the Lost Glenn Youngkin after? Okay. About that.
Really, I can't chainsaw you? I've got no petrol. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way then, shall we?
Dramatica says, "I worry if they say I have cancer in a few months, I'm going to ruin more lives." Well, here's something that you should do, Dramatica. You should power positive thinking, and don't wish that stuff upon yourself. The placebo effect and the power of mind over matter is quite an amazing thing. So
I mean, yeah, I think that you can accomplish quite a lot by doggedly refusing to quit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say being needlessly positive all the time, because
no,
that's a load of bullshit as well.
To that point, a couple years ago, during COVID Hell World, I had this pain in my back, right behind my shoulder blade, and it got to the point to where it was hard to like lift my arm and all this kind of stuff. And so I ended up making lamentation oil from the Bible. I used olive oil as a base, and then I added frankincense and myrrh and like silver, and like I literally like I made like a healing ointment from the Bible, and I would apply that to the topical area where this thing was going on, whatever the fuck it was, and I was also, because of COVID Hell World, I was making like and I had to wear masks. I worked in the doctor's office. So I would make this essential oil blend out of like 30 different essential oils. And so like I close my eyes and just kind of go to like a place of Zen and kind of like meditate for a minute. And I truly believe that between doing that body rub and actually literally breathing in oil and fire, I ultimately bypassed whatever this tumorous fucking thing was. And it took about 4 to 6 months. And I would spit out like this black guck out of, night in, night out. But ultimately, I got through the other side of it. And, I knew like it was kind of one of those things where it's like I just kind of like I had to do something about it. Right. But I wasn't going to go to the doctor because, I see that. Yeah.
Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your place in the new world.
Oh, that seems like something you don't want to do. That's fuck the devil. But yeah, like between my power of positive thinking and just like my committedness to actually do the thing, I believe that I actually healed myself just using simple oil, as it were, oil and various oils. But yeah, I could be wrong. I never went to a doctor to confirm or deny what the thing was, but I'm pretty sure had I gone to one, they would have told me that I had some kind of lung cancer or something. So I didn't focus on it. Let's see. Sarduck Spamfish says, absolutely, JDA is a closeted major hormone. I bet he's on Scruff or Grinder listed as a power bottom.
What's
someone
Scruff?
Does not, I guess it's
another gay app.
Another gay app. Yep. Someone does not find his profile in the next month or two, I'll eat my shoe.
I mean, he's married, right? He's got a son.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean much of anything. Derek Smith. Hey, Derek. Welcome to the chat. That was Biden in May 2022 that said that parents don't own their kids. I think that's been a large degree of these leftists. Let's see. And then we got...
Your super shotgun is nearby.
Ooh.
Relic from your past.
Oh, Yrys Clarifies said, I heard you can scare black bears off, brown bears, you play dead, and polar bears, you're just fucked.
See this place? Look at the fucking blood on the floor. Nice. It's slick.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the literal definition. Like it's slick with blood. That's fucking disgusting.
Right?
Yeah. Something tells me I've got a fight on my hands as soon as I hit this. Oh no, these bastards. That was it. All right. Where's my super shotgun, son of a bitch? Yeah.
McAuliffe. Okay, that's how you say that. Well, thank you, Noel, for correcting me. That helps. We all gonna die.
You didn't catch me.
You're not gonna.
I didn't fall into the trap. I just on impulse jumped when I felt the floor move underneath me. That's a fucking... Oh shit, I'm a dead man if I go in there. I guess I'll come back to that another time. I guess I've got to go down here then. Oh, hello.
I'd call you... Oh, Pet Brett says, I'd call you a hippie, but you are FDA scientist. I'm assuming scientist, but yeah. I mean, you could say that I'm somewhere between that, because after working as the phlebotomy center, I worked at a holistic naturopathic doctor's office where I quite literally made healing potions. But that's because yeah. John's Cure All Bible Oil. I'll take a case. Well, you could just make it yourself. It's pretty good stuff though. Well, I did conquer not dying from putting my phone in the microwave, and I'm still warming up meals today. It was accidental, though. I'm too crazy for the universe to get rid of. Wow. Yeah, most people, yeah, that's not something that you should probably want to do. I avoid microwaves for the most part, but definitely a phone in the microwave would be terrible.
Oops.
Let's see.
Oof.
My Nana beat cancer twice, then she went and died from a stroke anyways. Well, that's the thing. Is like, even if you're as healthy as you can be, you can still get hit by a bus. So, I mean, none of us are getting out of the situation alive. So just do the best with the time you have and try not to be a complete and utter, morose shitbag that brings people down. Let's see. Not about the length of life, it's the quality. Known people that live life more in 20 years than some in their 80s. Indeed, indeed.
God damn, I hate these fucking things. They were not this much trouble in the last fucking game.
Terry
I mean, they were
McAwful
trouble.
lost.
They're so much worse now.
Right? Starbuck says Terry McAwful lost to Glenn Youngkin because he said parents should have no say over what the school teaches. It's not hard to figure out why parents got pissed off and voted him out. Oh, excuse me, indeed. I mean, among other stupid shit he said, there was more. Yrys offers, Laura, it was a long time ago.
Aww.
It's fine. I'm just
What is
saying,
that?
don't worry too much. Life is going to do what life is going to do. Truly. And Lilith is expressing her love for turtles. I like turtles. Let's see.
How do I get that?
Zork says, that's sort of my point in a different way. Lilith offers, when I was a kid, make microwave, make brokens, make it with all the metals. Me mom's mini pissed at me. Yeah, John, that's how I meant it, says Yrys, indeed. I will not get 60. That's okay. I forgot to ask Will of the fans and John, does Ryan have pink eye? Because he's not been showing his face.
If he does, he hasn't told us.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything about it. No, I believe it has more to do with he wants to sit in darkness in his room because if he's on camera, he has to have this light on, and he says it hurts his eyes, and he doesn't want to wear a hat. And he also... Yeah, and Will just also made a really good graphic, so why not use that, you know?
It's not why I made it.
No, I mean, but I also think he just enjoys, like, having the spear. It's like his security blanket.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so that makes all the sense now. Well, it says, fuck that noise. No. My husband is the turtle. Me is the snake. He be here any moments, so is turtle times. Oh, okay, that makes all the sense now. All right. Ryan's a vampire now, and Lilith is chucking spears in the chat. And to to anybody else that is highlighted in green, by all means, use those emotes and chuck some spears in the chat.
What was it? Atreus said his name was going to be. That was like the greatest move Atreus ever pulled. I'm not doing that this time. I'll do it next time. Right. I'm already having trouble in just the level because of the new fuckers and the new mechanics that they operate by. I smashed the last demon gate to pieces on my first try, but this one I feel like I'm a dead man if I even attempt it. Atreus did the ultimate favor for Ryan, which I never thought I'd ever see, to be honest. Because Ryan likes to tease Atreus, and Atreus likes to tease Ryan. But when Speargate was happening and all that bullshit, hang on a minute. It was Atreus who kind of was the first of the black folks on our show to jump in and defend Speargate by saying he was going to make a character called Chucky Spear.
Yeah, yep.
I just thought that was really cool.
Yeah. No, that actually is a very considerate thing to do. Yeah, and I offer, as I have many times, that everyone has spear chuckers in their family lineage. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for a long line of spear chuckers. You know, everyone and so to go and try to say that spear chucker is a racist term just denies all of human history, other than like a very small segment of it, which seems to me like that's kind of racist. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, chucking spears is literally an Olympic event. It's called javelin throwing.
Yeah. It's in everybody's history.
Yeah.
It's bizarre that they that anyone would object to or even associate it with any particular race over any other.
Yeah. Yes.
If it weren't for the fact that apparently it has been historically used as a slur.
Right. Well, I mean, anything could be a slur. I could call somebody like, a fucking leather shoe if I wanted, and if I really meant it, they'd take it the wrong way. Or the right way, because that's how I'd want them to take it. Let's see. Dramatica says, nah, he definitely got pink eye. He likes the attention he gets from his bread and for looking so good for being born in 1945.
He gets so fucking pissed off now when people say he's
I told him he was born 47. He's just catching up to it slowly.
Just the other day, I implied that I straight up stated on SNH that virtually all of us were circling 40,
right,
in terms of age.
Yep.
Just speculation, really. What am I supposed to do here exactly?
Right. Including
anyway,
Ryan.
Yeah. So, well, no, it wasn't meant as a dig to Ryan. It was just based on the fact that the white folks among us are probably all around about the same kind of age. Because we all have the same kind of memories. We all played the same kinds of games at about the same kind of age. So it's reasonable to assume then that we have similar ages. And Ryan, who I wasn't even talking about, got really pissed off. He got really salty about that. He was like, no, Will, I'm 25. It was like, yeah, all right, buddy. Watch out. Careful. No one cares, really.
Right.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Which I should send you Lola's song that she made, because it's great. Because it's like he was born in old. It's great. It's so good. Let's see. Nathan Moon says, when I hear spear chuckers, I think Romans. Exactly. Yes, the great Roman Empire throw spears. Me throws at about 100 meters. What's it you can do? And Yrys says it's a good point. Oh, and let's see. DramaticaLaur has gifted one Will of the Fans membership. And
hey, DramaticaLaur.
Yeah, it was gifted to TMB, which is quite nice considering how much he was gracious and
Oh yeah, TMB was great the other day. Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Allow me to play you a little song. You'll like that one because it's from Zelda.
Yep. Ron is right is here to say you are Captain America Black, which I actually thought of one the other day that I think I will offer to you all. Cap ain't America. That's what he wants to be. Is Cap ain't America, right?
Shit. Yeah.
I once
like
got
that's got something to do with it. I gotta get this rhythm right and
right.
Shoot this shit.
Boom.
Nope.
I once got an argument because
I missed the pistol.
Some lefty twant thought homogenous was a gay slur. That's funny. Hey Ron, what up to Rhoda? Let's see.
Dude.
Sounds like a right genius, a homo genius. Thanks for the gifted membership. Oh, TMB is here. Hey, it's good to see you, sir. Thank you again for your kindness the other day. It was quite the thing.
It'd be hard to get a membership gifted if you're not here.
I've seen. I get gift memberships all the time when I'm not in people's.
God damn it, motherfucker! Why can't I do this? Am I making it too hard on myself?
I mean, it's been a long time since I've been in a Gooch stream, and I still get those quite frequently. He 25 and wise, look like an old man still alive. That's the lyric. Yes, Lilith. He's 25 and wise, looks like old man still alive. Indeed. Great song. Let's see. Look at that. What a Chad. Indeed. I likes turtles, says Ron's right. I have decided to gift subs than super chats. Well, that's nice, Dramatica. Super chats are a good way to still, gifted subs. Super chats are nice, but gifted subs do actually, give people more ammunition to chuck spears in the chat. I got to jump. Entering lurker mode. All right. Later, Noel. Have a great day. A very deserving gift. Ryan has conjunctivitis. That's a nice word.
Can I grab this or not?
Word for pink eye. It looks like you should be able to.
I know.
I have to figure out how to do that. Let's see. Morning time coffee or morning coffee time, says TMB.
What am I missing?
Lilith says it's turtle time, so her husband's home. So have fun with that. No, you can get it. You only need to be subbed. That's right. That's my understanding on the gifted members as well. You just have to be subbed. You don't necessarily have to be in the channel all that frequently. Zork says he's old enough to know better, young enough to not give a fuck. Well, that's good. I swear John is reading these comments by a random number generator. Well, I'm trying to keep up with things, but also at the same time, I don't want to miss too much because you guys take the time to be lively here in the chat, and that is appreciated. Got 29 people here currently and 28 likes. I think that's pretty awesome. All right, Lilith says she'll be in lurking mode because turtle time. Yes. Groofus Grimm says I was gifted Kirsch and Words of Paradise memberships. I'm like, oh goodness, people are getting generous. Yeah. I'm old enough to know there's no fun in knowing better. Says
Why
Yrys.
can't I fucking grab that? It clearly is a climbable wall. Why can't I grab it?
Dramatica
Somebody
says
fucking know, because this is doing my head in now.
I honestly couldn't say I've not played this game. Dramatica says that she likes cake, chocolate, art, vibrators, dogs, and apple juice.
What?
That's quite the list.
Dramatica. Oh dear. We're turning that way, are we?
Yeah.
Not just boobs now, but vibrators too. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Why can't I grab
messing with you,
that?
John. I'm doing a stellar job at the reading of the things. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed
Here. This is doing my head in.
So we are now up to 30 people and 32 likes. So we have. That's a good sign.
No other
That
way to
means
get around there.
no. There we are. Maybe.
No, because it didn't work. I've done that 100 times. He won't grab it. I don't know how to operate this piece of shit. This doesn't do shit to this.
Right.
Genuinely have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Maybe you need the pass card. Do some shit.
Maybe. Don't see anything for it though. No, I can't get up there.
Oh, Dramatica says, I want to brag about my new James Bond car figure of the Lotus Esprit from The Spy Who Loves Me. It's from 2006. Did you two up to the top level? Is James is asking.
I tried. That's what I've been trying to do for the last 20 minutes.
Playing
Shoot
well
this
on my
bullshit, climb the lift up, jump through the gap that opens, and then I try to grab this. But it won't do it.
Valkyria.
I can't see any other way I would be able to then jump to this and go up again. Can't see any fucking conceivable way to do it.
Valkyria is playing WoW.
Except this, and this is jank as fuck.
On my gooning Draenei as I listen to you two fine gentlemen. Go! Yeah.
That was too early. Got the secret already. Down below anyway. Son of a fucking bitch.
James says he's going to go look at the game. See if there's...
Yeah. So I can't figure this out at all.
There's secrets on the lower level, Groofus Grimm says.
Yeah, I've got the secret. Right. Got it. It's green.
Dramatica says, people love these live streams because I'm a fun girl. Got great stories and stuff.
Oh, you're talking about tits and vibrators, so yeah.
Yeah, whenever I start talking about tits and vibrators, they just think I'm creepy. So maybe it's because I don't have... Yeah, that's right. That's why.
You don't have tits.
Right. I did used to sell the vibrators, but that doesn't help the situation at all. There's different. It's right. There's a different way to do this. Multi-franchise crossover idea, Doom Raider. Interesting. I can see that.
Fuck this. I'm Googling it. This is bullshit.
You are creepy, John. Well, thanks, James. I appreciate that. It's, I do what I can.
That's doing my head in.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, go down. Kill the dickheads. That's what it is. Oops. Okay, so you've got to pop that fucking thing. Right. Trigger that shit. Are you there?
Yeah. I'm here. I was just I was looking at a side conversation thing really quick. Open Photoshop instead of Doom. My MS is acting. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't say John is creepy. Well, not yet.
All right. Let's try this again.
Indeed. Once I put a Christmas ham bag into the washing machine without knowing, there was still ham inside. I literally flooded our laundry, and the house was covered in wet ham for weeks. It was all wiggly. Interesting.
Little Miss Random here, huh?
Yep.
So that doesn't make any sense. Like, I clearly could have done that the way I was doing it, but it wouldn't let me.
Well, that's games for you. They want you to do it just a certain way. DramaticaLaur says, "Don't put food into washing machines," is her advice. That is generally good advice, yeah.
That's how I got up here. Oh, we're back here again. All right.
Yesterday, Yrys spilled some Cuba Libre on his mouse, his good mouse. I'm assuming Cuba Libre is some kind of alcohol.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay.
And it's also a legendary creature from Futurama.
Right,
oh, no,
right.
wait, that's Chupa Libre.
Right.
Which is weird, because Chupa means suck.
Yeah, the goat sucker, the chupacabra, goat
Yeah.
sucker. Yeah.
Right, so the Chupa Libre is the life sucker.
Right.
Presumably. All right.
Let's see. The ability to grab the wall might be tied to both triggers being active at the same time.
Nah, it wasn't that. It was you have to come at it from the right sequence of jumps. Even though I had managed to circumvent them and what I was doing should have worked, you had to do it in the way that the game wants you to.
Oh, we got a random furious Dan unleashed in the chat.
What the
Good
fuck?
morning to you, Dan.
Successful.
Oh my God.
In control of the revenue.
Yeah.
You may use it to reclaim your property.
I'm a revenant? Oh.
I thought Cuba Libre was a brand of lube. My bad. Well, I mean, alcohol is kind of a lubricant of sorts. Social lubricant.
Afterburner. Okay, so it's basically... Okay.
The scope for the heavy cannon also kills Revenant shoulder cannons in one shot. Cripples it, just like the Manji does. And you're told to make sure you know the controls.
Yeah, I figured them out.
Chupacabra is a blood-sucking goat creature, a vampire goat. Ah. Oh. How damn bad you gotta be to put liquid fire in there. No. I'm not saying that you actually use alcohol as a lubricant, but that it is a social lubricant of sorts. It gets you loose, you know, so you can engage more effectively with people. With that said, I have you know, taken a body shot, from ladies in other regions before. Anyways, Dramatica says, OMG, I just noticed, Will, why are your character's hands look like a rotten carrots?
I'm playing as a revenant. One of these things that I'm now shooting at too. I guess I can't take the shotgun until...
I'm right here eating breakfast, bacon, eggs, and cheese sandwich on a butter roll. It's fantastic. Hey John, are you familiar with the evolutionary biologist Brett Weinstein? He has a good take on culture and evolution. I have heard the name, but I can't immediately put a face to it. But I've probably seen something in passing somewhere along the line. But I'll look into it. If you've not seen his vids on his that are on Darwinism, okay, all right. All right. Well, I'll look into it. Let me write that down so I don't forget.
Why do I have to be the Revenant to get this? That's just strange. That's just really strange.
It's media literacy.
It's sort of like a gimmick for gimmick's sake, but hey, I guess it was kind of fun to play as. Be a Revenant for a change. Didn't really do anything though. Well, whatever. I guess it's because he can fly. Ugh. Man, these levels are so fucking long, aren't they? You think you're going to do like 2 or 3 in a live stream, but you're not.
Right. Dr. House, I've heard your name. Most people have. It's also a noun. Oh, indeed.
Thanks, buddy.
Did anyone watch the video on dwarfs versus fat people football game in Brazil a couple of months ago? DramaticaLaur is asking about dwarves versus fat people in a football game in Brazil. Now, are you referring to football as in soccer or football as in,
Does it matter?
Imagine having to play as the rabbit, Nathan Moon asks, or suggests rather. This is my boomstick.
You believe that, baby.
That's right. The fat people won. I can't say that's too surprising.
Have you ever seen midget boxing? It's hilarious.
Right.
Unfortunately, midgets can come in all kinds of shapes and sizes.
Indeed.
What the fuck, bro? This is bullshit.
One of my online friends is actually what is known as a giant dwarf, and so completely in proportion. Doesn't have like any kind of deformities or anything like that. It just basically looks like a teenage, like a preteen with really big boobs. She's quite literally a lolly, for lack of a better term.
Nice.
So yeah.
Wait, a what?
A lolly. It's a form of like
Lolita?
Yeah.
I said cool before I heard what you actually meant.
right. But yes, like
I also can't hear you that well because the game is really loud in my ears.
Very true. I can barely hear what I'm saying, and I've got headphones on and I'm saying it, so I can only imagine. Picks, John? No, I do not have any picks, and even if I did, I would not be able to share them.
Lolly is Lolita, which is bad times.
Right.
Don't want to be advertising that.
Right, but being like This kind of lolly, though, suggests that they just look young but are actually of age. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I will keep the details, scant though. But I do know, a very young-looking lady my age that has big boobs. So that's yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
Well,
Except children.
Right. That's not true. Yeah. Right. Well, I can assure you that is not a child. Like I have seen a few photos, and yeah, very much not a child. Lolly is one of them divided topics, indeed. Yeah, it's certainly like kind of controversial.
I thought lolly was short for like questionable age.
There's a couple different definitions for it, because I can't remember the name of the character, but in Cyberpunk Edge Runner, the one character is totally an adult, but she looks quite young in that as well. Let's see. Yrys says, John, tell Will my one, it's a Red Dwarf reference.
What?
He wants me to tell you it's a Red Dwarf reference.
What's a Red Dwarf reference?
Small.
I can barely
far
hear.
away.
I'm gonna have to turn the sound right down on this. I can barely hear you.
Small, far away. And then he said, save page 61, Arnold Judas Rimmer. Yeah.
Far away, yeah. This is small. These are far away.
Right.
Is that Red Dwarf? Really? I feel like it's from something else.
He also said save page 61, Arnold Judas Rimmer. Maybe that
Arnold Judas Rimmer, yeah. Have you not seen Father Ted? Have you not seen Red Dwarf either?
I have not seen much of it. I have seen a couple of
Rimmer's middle name is Judas.
Okay.
In the early seasons, it's played for laughs, but in a much later series, it turns out his parents actually worship Judas Iscariot.
Ah, interesting. That's still kind of funny.
They belong to some weird futuristic dickhead church that thinks that Judas was the real Jesus, and he sacrificed himself to save Jesus and switched places with him and got crucified instead.
Right.
It has almost no bearing on anything really in the story, but it is kind of funny. Wait a minute.
Indeed. Dramatica says she has decided to make an Oreo mini egg vanilla cheesecake for her birthday.
Oof.
Happy birthday.
God damn it. Did I miss that? I missed another secret?
Jesus. Lucy. Yes. Lucy is the character I was referring to. Yes. Rebecca or Lucy for Cyberpunk. Yeah. And it's Lucy.
Skibbity-doop-doop-doop.
I'm pretty sure it's Lucy. I don't know. I think there's a secret. I think there's secrets, plural, in this hallway. You're being told from Groofus. Oh, it is Rebecca. Yeah. Yes, Rebecca. All right. Yeah. God, yeah, that's right. Because Lucy's the one that is actually with the she's like the main character for the ladies in that. Let's see. Small, far away is Father Ted.
That's right. It seemed too retarded for Red Dwarf. Father Ted is another classic. It's about 3 priests.
Right.
One of them's like done some questionable business practices and kind of made a lot of money and he's kind of a bit of a douche. He's a bit of a gambling addict and has various other issues as well.
All right.
Then there's the main one. No, the main one is that guy, and then there's the absolute retard, like literally cannot function. He's so stupid. And then there's the old degenerate guy, the old really like sick, twisted priest who is an alcoholic who can barely speak because he's permanently drunk. All he can say is feck, arse, girls, and drink.
Indeed.
Literally,
Yrys
that's
Dan
it.
in with the $5 super chat. If you'd like to read it, otherwise I can. It's from Furious Dan, Retro Overkill himself. It says, shout out to Will and John, including the chat. I'm going back to work. See you later. And Dramatica has gifted yet another Will of the Fans membership. This one going to Simply Simple. Thank you for that.
Lucky you. Right. Let me see that again. Furious Dan, shout out to Will and John, including the chat. I'm going back to work. See you later. Big love, buddy. Thank you. DramaticaLaur, she of the boobs and vibrators, which I never thought I would ever have to say on this channel. There it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yep.
You guys rock.
Yeah. And she
like
says,
racking up super chats while I barely even pay attention. I feel really bad.
it's all right. It's right. She says that on her exit, she says she's going to bed. It's a long day tomorrow. Good night, Will, John, Rhoda, and everyone else in the awesome chat. Indeed.
Good night, dear. Take care of yourself.
Indeed.
Keep that positivity up.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Don't show anyone your boobs unless they really deserve it.
That's right.
Man, I'm missing all the secrets today.
All right. Some general well wishes all
Another
around.
one?
Everybody's saying,
Damn it, I missed another one?
Well,
God, I'm going to have to play this whole level again. Just to collect these fucking secrets.
Right.
Unless you get to backtrack. I don't think you do, though, some of the time. It's very annoying.
I think there's like a new game plus mode. I think you can keep going through it. I think I could be wrong.
I'm just annoyed. I really, really want to get those secrets on my first playthrough, but I'm also sort of aware that this is taking all night just to do one fucking level. How many levels are in this game?
Couldn't say. I'm gonna assume maybe 10. Maybe 10. Could be wrong on that.
I mean, there's usually a lot more than that, but they're usually a lot shorter than this.
Right, right. TMB says, have a good night, and thanks for the gift to Dramatica. And Yrys asks TMB, how goes it?
Well, that wasn't very fun, was it?
Yeah. Oh, so like you basically got to shoot it while you're going down.
There's nowhere to go.
You gotta like as it's opening up, you gotta jump at it and shoot it so that you can get to the doorway right as it opens. That's my guess. Down all the way down at the bottom. So, as it's opening, jump out, fire at it while you're in the air, or like or just yep.
Already done, mate.
There he is, indeed. Thirteen levels of hell, indeed.
Oh yeah, that's what. sake, these little bitches.
Yrys, they're usually a lot shorter than this. Zegler's concerned agent, circa 2023. That's
That was good.
hilarious.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good. Well played.
He says it's going okay. This TMB says there's a stray cat that comes around his house these days. It's so cold, he's worried that the cat will freeze. Keeps his mind off being sick, so that is good. Indeed. Indeed.
God damn fucking tentacles. Man, I am really tired, I guess. My aim's all off. I'm getting worn down by this fucking level length.
Mm-hmm. It's so big.
That's what she said.
Right. Yes. There's a blue orb in the room.
And where might that be? I got the record. I cannot see the orb. Where is the orb?
He's asking if you're playing with the controller or.
I'm playing with a controller, yeah.
And the answer is middle one.
Yeah. Well, obviously I got a shot of that, but
He asked if you see it. I see it. I see it right there. Yeah.
See what?
That orb.
The orb.
You're on your way to grabbing. Yeah, you grabbed it.
I just grabbed it.
Yep. Yeah, you're about 20 seconds in the future.
Of you?
Along with like 14, of the stream, because I'm seeing it on. I'm watching it on. I could be watching it on your screen, but since I'm sitting here just reading the chat, I'm reading it on my phone. So yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing about this, like even for you and for me, like people need to understand streaming, while not difficult, is also not easy. Like you have there's so many like little kind of factors, and one of them is that what happens in the chat is delayed from
stays in the chat.
Well, it stays in the chat, obviously, but also just like there's time delays, and so like you get like these weird time dilations, especially when you do these backseat gaming streams. So
I don't do that. I've never done that.
Yeah. That is what Sonia's calling it specifically, where the thing where it's like I'm simultaneously moral support and mental anguish, because. But
I'm surprised she hasn't made a joke about sharing the back seat with you.
Well, I mean, I'm like I'm
seems like an
brother.
obvious layup, Sonia joke.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, like, but I make the jokes to her about like, she's like, I want the pipe, and like I made her a thumbnail. Like that's this is when she's playing Mario, of course, where it's an animated, well, not an animated, but a cartoon version of her like coming out of a pipe with the speech balloon. Says, I want the pipe in a room full of pipes, and she thought that was, while funny, was something that she wasn't going to commit to, but it was something she said. So let's see. TMB says, I would take him in, but I think my other cat's scent keeps him from coming in. I have a really soft heart. Well, yeah. We appreciate that. And now he's saying, okay, the far left corner of the room, go forward, but that might be in the past now, since you're now seemingly outside. I don't know, this is much of a room. There's snow everywhere.
Really? Okay. What? What does it do?
Probably start some kind of timer.
Yeah, but huh? It's just that. Fuck's sake. Okay, so I just set the timing thingy wrong way.
We will break your will yet.
Well, he's not, but I am.
Right.
Since I'm in charge of him for now, you should probably knock it off before I get fucking angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, for God's sake!
You have to hit to jump down, shoot. As James is offering.
Okay.
Grim says raise platform, hit switch. Oh, you already got it.
I already did that.
Yep.
Oh, I could have used that. Okay. Anything else here? No, nothing. Good. Nearly done then.
Lightly mute for a second, lie.
Huh?
So I'm gonna mute for just half a second so nobody has to listen to me blow my nose. There we are. Much better.
Boy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on then? Nothing? Nothing. Where am I? Why can't I see myself on the map?
Now we're having conversations about cats and their territorial nature. And
I got a cat.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot to get the key.
Way too many cats.
It's up there, whatever. Don't care.
In this house, there are way too many cats. There's so many that they've gone back to being feral. And so like they're always in some state of fucking or fighting or what the hell ever.
Dear.
It's nonstop, just it's like are they fighting or is one of them trying to get with another cat that's in heat? It's just I don't know. I just try to stay out of it, to be quite honest, at this point.
Did I miss something there?
Maybe.
Worth it. Now, where was that again?
Well, TMD
Nothing else
says,
here?
you know why they meow? Because it sounds like a baby, and that gets our attention.
That's true. Cats never meowed until they encountered humans and became domesticated. True story. Oh, it's just for the gate. Right. Yeah, I don't care. I'm really tired and I need to wrap this up. And I can't be bothered with the fucking ridiculously difficult Slayer gate shit.
Yep. TMB also says, why did the Doom guy start a bakery? To make killer pastries and to raise some dough.
Jesus.
Slayer gate key, as Groofus Grimm is mentioning.
Yeah, I know. No, that's where I came from.
I mean, you've pretty much covered the extent of this map. You're getting close.
I have to do the Slayer gate, though. They're optional.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get out of here.
Right.
The Slayer gates are like optional super fights that I did the first one, but I can't be bothered with the hassle of oh wow.
Right.
Hello.
Right. Well, that certainly looks like something.
Yeah, I've got to get up there somehow.
Right.
I have to do the Slayer gate, do I? Nah. I'm gonna punch that, or it needs to be hit with this.
Mm-hmm. So you got to find a way to get that thing to swing.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is the last room, indeed.
Okay, well, there's not actually a lot to it, so there must be some fucking stupid thing I've got to do to get up there. By the way, when I say fucking stupid, I still think this game is great.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just
stupid's not a bad thing. At times, Beavis and Butthead are, stupid, are genius.
It's just the way I talk when I'm in the middle of something, and afterwards I look back on it and go, "This was one of the greatest things I've ever." Blah blah blah. I did wonder about that. Like, why was that there like that?
Lone Wolf pops in here at the end, says, it's like watching Shooty Gatwa destroy Doctor Who in real time. I'm fully bricked.
Oh, that's all it is. All right.
Gross. Says he doesn't mind the arrangement of stray cats, though. He gets to pet it, feed it, play with it, and he doesn't have to scoop the poop. Perfect. Yeah, with the emphasis on purring. Yes. Perfect.
I do not fear you. This match is not won yet. Come find me, Slayer. I will.
Can I still go down? And probably not.
Phrasing. There we go. I do believe that gets you to... Yep.
So that was the last room.
Yep. Nathan says that he's off to bed. Thanks for the stream. To Will and John. Appreciate the conversation, chat. See you later. And restful sleep to you, sir. If they're longer than your foot, they shit outside anyways. Oh, yeah. No. Have a good day, Will and John. Later, chat. Says TMD. Indeed. You have a good one, sir. Safe travels ahead. There we are, little bitch. Yeah, you won't be needing that.
Oh, how did you hit me? You son of a bitch.
I still swear Ryan Roger is gay would make a magnificent Doctor Who. After 3 seasons, people would say, who? Good job, 40 likes.
Where are the trash?
26 watching.
Give me some fucking trash. I need something to rip and fucking tear. There we go. Oh, shit.
Well, that's a thing. Yeah, some shotgun ammo. That's always good.
God damn it. The lack of ammo is really frustrating. I'm gonna die all the way to death on Yrys. Way too many. Way too many. Way too many. Fuck's sake.
Yrys says, I know a joke where the letters RRA are the punchline, but I'm sure it would get me entirely banned from the internet, alone YouTube. Ironically, I think Ryan would love it. Indeed. I mean, RRA, in terms of the punchline, makes me think of some kind of college kind of situation. RRA. I don't know. You have to, send me that one in the private chat there, Rhoda. Send it to my DMs somewhere. No, it's a berry. Okay.
Beast has stopped moving. I will lock in signal now.
Damn, man. I lost like 8 lives on this fucking level.
Mm-hmm.
Must try harder. I was a complete diva at the last fucking game. I gotta get my form back.
Right.
You couldn't throw like anything at me in that game and I would have had fucking no trouble with it. But now everything's got like a specific weak point, so you can't just unload into it, and I kind of don't like that.
Right.
Like everything's tougher than it used to be.
More tactical than just
I don't want tactics. I want to fucking rip and tear.
Right. Right.
Bullets are bullets, shells are shells. Fuck you and your weak spot. I'll blow your damn head off. Everybody's head is a weak spot.
That's right.
except in this. Why would a Revenant's rockets be the weak spot? Oh, well, whatever. There is such a thing as thinking too much, you know. I'm guilty of it myself. Yeah, constantly.
All right. Let's see. Rhoda says, Will do. Not right now. I'm about to get summoned to the weekly shop, so I don't want my socials open. No, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool.
That was awful. I sucked. I'll have to get much, much better at this.
Indeed.
Oh, well, not bad.
Yeah, no, I think that was a good overall session. It went for,
yeah, I'm fucking fried, though. That is so intense.
Just over 2 hours and
20 minutes.
Yeah, that last little battle is a bit of a bitch, but it's okay.
Yeah. Well, you know, as we come to conclusion, you guys can see myself later today over on System Crash.
What the
Ryan Roger Thay.
Is that a Christmas-themed shotgun?
I do believe so. It'll be at 9 p.m. UK time, of course, 4 p.m. Eastern, and 1 p.m. Pacific, and all points in between. And other than that, Toasty's going to be doing a stream this evening as well. So after we get done with this stream, I'm going to go and finish up some editing that I was doing. She figured out how to get her dynamic camera stuff to work. Interesting.
There's a lot of bad guys in this I haven't seen yet.
Right.
Some of the ones from Doom 2 are in it. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So,
cool.
yeah.
Well, chat, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for watching this part of my life for the last couple of hours. I'll be back, of course, in the morning for more Hyperdrive time.
Groofus says you got the shotgun, the Xmas theme shoddy, so he's jelly. So evidently that is something very special. So
really? I think it's ugly as fuck, but okay. If it's rare, I guess I'll use it. And thank you to James Up. Fucking hell, James Up. That's a lot. Well done, man. Thank you. DramaticaLaur, and Furious Dan. For your kind donations, I'll be back in about 9 hours time for Hyperdrive time, where I'll be reacting to some real silly shit related to Assassin's Creed and some other stuff as well. No doubt. So come and check it out. Of course, if we hit goal again, then I'll be forced to endure more of this bullshit. No, that was really fun. I'm just not very good at it. I'm out of form. And
get good, Will. Get good
again. Once again, I'll have to get good like a fucking scrub. That's right. There it is. No, you're never going to see me have a fucking temper tantrum. I know for a fact that I was letting.
And in the fleeting moments, Yrys is here giving one more gifted sub to the Turtle Moves.
Grift Force, baby. Grift Force indeed. And thank you very much, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. Thank you, John, for keeping me abreast of what the hell was going on in the chat all the way through that.
Indeed.
And yeah, like I said, back in 9 hours, I'll leave you with the credits in the meantime. And hope you can make it to Hyperdrive time. Till then, take it easy.
Safe
and see you later. That's all for now.